If it's meant to happen, it will happen.
My dad's Jamaican, my mum's English.
That's an outtake moment.
Edit, I like edit.
Yo guys, what's up? It's Asha from the Edit team. We're here at 484 Studios as we do, and obviously I'm here with the talented, the musically, is that a word?
Something like that.
Something like that. He's into music, and he's dropped an album called A Means to an End, which I was very proud to hear firsthand.
Shot the cover.
Yeah, obviously he asked me to shoot the cover, which I was quite proud of. So if you haven't seen it, check it out on iTunes. Means to an End. The name will be at the bottom. So here we are with Jords. How's it been, man? How's it been? Oh, by the way, he's a good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. You know?
Alright, we're cool.
Yeah?
I'm joking.
You can leave, you know.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
Cool, man.
I'm joking.
No, it's my things are good, man. Like that, you know. Obviously, the album was like the main thing.
Yeah.
Of my last year. Like, everything was building to that moment. So after it, it's kind of a
chill.
Yeah, I can relax, innit? But it's kind of weird because my mind's always moving, so
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
got something to do. So now we plan the shows and whatever's happening next, but we're just trying to take it step by step.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that stuff, you know. So as you're a music artist, right?
Yeah.
So how did you I'm pretty sure I kind of wanted to know, and I'm sure people do want to know, how did you get into being music? Like how did you know music was the path you kind of wanted to go down?
It's a long story. Like I was born into a musical family. So, my cousins were songwriter. My dad was in a band, so I was always raised up on playing music, listening to music. I didn't really write anything seriously till I was about 17.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone used to write bars in high school.
Oh yeah. It's spit bars and you get the beat and someone's to
all that.
circle a little circle in it.
No, we used to have this guy who used to beatbox.
Oh, is it?
Everyone used to just spit. But
I guess kind of just must have been up there then.
no, it wasn't private.
Yeah.
It was public. No, but then I think in 2012 I started recording more, and people. I did a couple freestyles, and people really took to the freestyles, and it just grew and grew. Kind of. It's not been a thing where I'm like, okay, I'm doing this full time. It just was like, okay, this is going well. Let's see where this is going.
Yeah.
This is still going well. This is a good idea.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big jump where I had to take a risk or anything. I just felt it was always. It's just a natural progression to where we are now.
So obviously your mum and dad, your mum and your cousin, you said.
Yeah, my cousin.
Your cousin were into music. How did they feel when you obviously said, mum or dad, I'm gonna do music? Were they like,
Everyone was a bit, because my mum, because there's three siblings in our family, and I was my brother's a footballer. Yeah. That's his thing. I'm the middle child, so I was the next one. So everyone's like, okay, you're gonna be but I was the brains, innit? So I was gonna be the one who went to university, got a degree in law or physics or something like that, and then I was that kind of child. So when I was in sixth form, I was kind of like, this is kind of dead. I don't really want to do this anymore. I do like music, so I just dropped out. I got a job, like a 9-to-5 job, when I was at 16.
9 to 5 job at 16?
Apprenticeship.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at you.
But then, so they didn't know what I wanted to do because I didn't really articulate it to them until I got to about the age of 18, when I was like, okay, this is what I want to do, and this isn't just what I want to do. I've got a tour lined up, for example. And okay, let's see where this is going. And then I was like, okay, this is really what I want to do. I don't want to work anymore. I'm just gonna do this. They're like, are you sure you should do that? Then I was like, yeah, it's cool. Come to a show and you'll see it. And they came to a show. They loved it, and they were like, okay, this does seem like something you're very passionate in, something that you're kind of good at. So we will support you. We'll support you, but just think about a backup plan.
Yes.
Off the bat, you know what I mean? It's sort of like, as parents do, they don't want you to take risks. They want you to be safe.
And then have something on, a bit behind you that they can fall back on if something don't work. Yeah.
But I'm a risk taker, so winging it.
Winging it.
Yeah, man.
So have you ever got tips or lyrics? Obviously you write your music as well. So has there been a point where you've written your own music, and obviously you've written the majority of your album, which pretty much
I worked with different producers, but it was all written. I'm not Drake and that.
But you can be Drake, but you can
I don't
be
do ghostwriters. I like writing my own stuff because it's from me anyway. You know what I mean? These are my stories to tell. So whereas other people in the team would help bring that together, like producers, musicians, like people that play live bass and stuff. They help paint the picture.
Yeah. You like know what to write. Like how do you like? What's your music kind of about?
I don't
like.
Really
Do you have like a genre?
A genre. I just make what feels right to be honest. Like if one day I want to write a grime song, I might do that. If the next day I want to write, I want to sing a song. Whereas with the album, it was like just the ends in it. So it was everything that felt natural because I've been in a lot of environments when people are like, yeah, you should make a boom 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 type of tune, or you should do this, and I'm like, you can't really do that. You can't really put creativity in a box, in it.
You have to make it expandable.
Yeah, and then other people can try and cut it down and take what they like off it and do what they want with it.
What was the difference before releasing the album till after the album?
I feel like before I used to make EPs, and it was like everyone makes EPs, like little 5 songs, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make nothing until this album's done. And this is what I'm gonna focus on, and it's kind of like that's because people don't really listen to albums anymore. I don't think people listen to singles and then they move on to the next single. Even albums they like flip through it. But I thought with this album, I thought I have to establish myself and tell my story before I do anything else. So you know who I am, like you know me. Before like you see anything else, you know this is my purpose and this is what I'm doing. So even when people were saying you should make a grime song, they were saying I was like it's there, but it's part of this album, which is this story. Do you know what I mean? But then since the album, like a lot has changed. Like people were like a lot of doors are opening and opportunities. I feel a lot of people take me more seriously as a creative person now. Where before I was like because I had that album from like. I started making an album in like 2014, and I was like, guys, I got this album, and it's a proper body of work. So people were like, yeah, it's cool, man. Like, yeah, you got an album, cool. But then when it came out, they were like, okay, like Jords has actually got an album, and it's not too bad. So now people were seeing me as like a serious artist, whereas before I feel people were seeing me as a guy who just did music. You know what I mean, who done the music thing.
When you drop like videos and it goes on YouTube. Do you ever read through the comments and be like, this guy's a hater, why are you here? Or is it a thing of like, or is it like, or do you ever even read the comments that you drop?
I find them funny sometimes. Like I find other comments funny, like other YouTube videos.
Yeah, it's funny some of the comments you get.
Yeah, like, I do find them funny. So I look through some. My comments are kind of like, they're not, I won't say boring, they're quite complimentary, innit? Oh yeah, that's really nice. I want to see some comments that make me laugh.
Have you ever seen a comment that's like, yo Jords, we should collaborate? And then you're like, you know what, let me just check on this guy.
No, someone messaged me on SoundCloud, innit? Like, oh yeah, like Jords, like, oh, and I was like, yeah, like, I appreciate the love. They're like, yeah, we should make a tune and check out my SoundCloud, innit? If you're watching this, alright. I'm not gonna lie, like it wasn't. It's just, I don't know. I can't put it into words. And like me back in the day, that's what I used to do. I used to message like Retro too, like yeah, man, we should make a tune. But then I hear the tunes that I was putting out back then. I'm like, this stuff is whack, man. Like you must have heard me and been like, damn.
So now. How do you go about, like, do you ever listen to your own song and like, you know what, scrap this, even though you've completed a song? Has there been a song you complete? Like, how do you go about critiquing your own one?
Well, with the album, I didn't scrap any songs. Like, all the songs that were there, we didn't have any more than, you know, a lot of times people record like 30 songs and then cut it down. We didn't do that. Every song that was there was a piece of the puzzle. But as in critiquing songs, like, I listen like probably on the way home from the studio and I just hear what maybe should be there, like if there's a drum beat missing or if my vocal sounds a bit shaky, I'd like proper listen to it for that. Then I'll probably send it to the bros, to be honest. I send it to my friends and then I'm like, what do you guys think of this?
And do you, when you hear the like a bit missing, do you write it down on a piece of paper and then remember it?
I just remember it.
I
keep it in mind for the next time. I keep it in mind for the next time, or I'd add on something, or I'd write another verse. So. Yeah, it's quite but you should always critique yourself. and you shouldn't have yes men around you because I could be like, I could send you a dead song and you'll be like, yeah, this is sick, man.
Yeah, hear that, people? No yes man.
Yeah, yes men aren't good, man.
Yes
You want
men
honest
aren't good.
people. You want honest people around you.
So, as well as having all this like people that have obviously, because obviously your fan base is kind of growing ever since that album's dropped, hasn't it?
Yes, it's growing.
Yeah, this is going good.
It's doing okay.
So it's like, how do you feel like when you how do you know what's the right song? Like how do you come up with the melody? How do you come up with like the whole lyrics of the song? How does it all come about for you?
To be honest, I don't think you should think about who you're putting it out to.
Yeah.
I think you should think about yourself first.
Mm.
So like for me, it's therapeutic. You know what I mean? Music to me is therapeutic. So I would think about what I'm going through and I'll tell my story.
Yeah.
And then I feel like if because I'm very honest with my story, people see that and resonate with that.
Yeah.
That's what people see. Rather than making music to cater to a certain market, you should just express yourself.
Yeah.
And then whatever comes of that is whatever comes of that. You shouldn't force it.
Yeah, no, I hear
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been doing music for 4 years. It's 4 years, right?
About that.
About 4 years.
Yeah.
And you know, you obviously force yourself, or you kind of made yourself get into music, or considering that you kind of subconsciously went into it as well.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to anybody that doesn't know how to get into it, or even people that want to do something? What advice would you give to them to kind of, start out?
Find what makes you happy first.
Yeah.
Rather than seeing what other people are doing and being like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, find what makes you happy. Like, so if you will do it for no money,
Yeah.
don't think about money. Don't think about the end goals. If you do it for no money, then that's what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? Because like I know even footballers they want to kick ball regardless of whether they're getting paid or not. So yeah, find what makes you happy first, and then if it makes you genuinely happy, keep doing it for the happiness, and doors will open. So I think that's what I did anyway.
So you guys words from Jords,
Thanks, man.
and a friend of mine.
You said that bare times.
Yeah, no, it's got me short a bit in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're friends, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. And part of the team. We are a team. Everyone's a team. So that's it from us. My hands are in my pocket because they've been cold. Sorry guys. But yeah, that's it from us. It was a great interview, and make sure you guys follow us and follow his socials, and make sure there's pretty much Jords online everywhere because he's stream all that. SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Google that.
You can even Google him as well. So make sure.
Jords.
Enough, brother.
Google that.
Enough.
Trust me. Shazam.
It's enough.
iTunes.
Alright, cool. So guys, that's it from me. Because he's talking too much now. I'm out.
Spotify.
Love.
You're cutting me off.
Because are you